I wanted to do something different today. Basically we had a conversation last stream about which like Genshin characters were like illegal to simp for. I think it'd be really funny to rank them and like to just drag you with like my opinions. This is like not a complete list, but we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Well, I just wanted to judge you all because I'm a very judgmental person. I'm kind of a bitch. I don't know why. I feel like the colors on this are like very reversed. Like what's going on here? I think number one, there's gonna be a jail tier. Jail. I feel like this is a category. There are some people you simp for that I'm like, jail, we don't talk about it. And when I say you need to go to jail for simping for this character, I think immediately, do not simp for the kids. There are no canon ages in Genshin. However, these are my daughters. These are my daughters. Oh, I feel like we should add a Diona tier because I hate her. Yeah, if there's one thing you need to know about me, a part of my lore, like really hate Diona. She just doesn't, to me, deserve rights. This is lower than low. This is subterranean. Where is she?
Patience.
If anyone has any questions, it's because I hate her eyebrows. Elite, valid, absolutely. You know, like you're so valid. Part of the elite tier is love her work. Here's the middle tier. Like I'll allow these. I'll allow these. Are you okay? There's a tier that I'm like, are you okay? Seek help. And then I feel like there's some that I'm like, I'd kiss him. I'd kiss him too. You know what, actually? We're adding a tier. We're adding a tier. Mommy? Sorry. Because women. I will allow Aloy. I will allow Aloy. She's like inoffensive. Like I think she's very wonderful. If you simp for Aloy, I'm okay with you. You probably have played the other game. You probably played Horizon. Sue me. Sue me. Sue me. I love the kind of woman who will actually just kill me. This is the elite. Like this, you have, like, I will never question your judgment if you simp for any of these characters. I have heard things. I've heard people who think that these guys are sexy, and I would like to put you all in your place, which is, if you simp for the cubes, are you okay? This? I'm like, you think this is hot? You think this is sexy to you? Go to geometry class. Just go to geometry class. I guarantee you. This will get rid of your weird square cube fetish. While we are on the topic, of shapes. The Eye of the Storm kind of has an emo boy haircut. It kind of looks like this. It's giving Metro Station. It's giving 2008 emo pop punk, and I like it. It's an emo. Exactly. It's literally made out of an emo. I'm in love with an emo hypostasis. You know what? No. I know. If you simp for Scaramouche, I think that... Have you spoken to your father recently? Is everything okay at home? You have some sort of degradation thing, which is fine. I think I'm not going to yuck your yum. However, I do think that there is something psychological there. And I think it might be kind of Freudian. I also think this man, I think he has a bowl cut. And I think he is 90% hat. So are you simping for this man? Or are you... Because he's like mostly a hat. I don't think anyone would contest this. Oh wait, Gani, I forgot about you. This is like so not controversial. You know what? Thomas goes into mommy tier. Thomas a mommy. Is Zhongli a mommy? It's a hard one. Let's circle back. Let's circle back. Okay. A man that I would never call a mommy. D-Luke. If you want D-Luke, you are probably very emotionally repressed. There's something about him. It's like these two are daddy issues, but this is a war criminal. I'm like, either like, I like Goru. I think Goru's a sweetie. I think if you like Goru, you're probably decently mentally stable, I'm gonna say. Continuing on the daddy issue tier list. Pyrolector, is this Pyrolector too? Oh, this is the fucking... Ugh. Maybe instead of simping for plans, you should go touch one. Yeah, I hate these guys. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out because. If you simp for Lisa, yeah, she's a mommy, but have you investigated your mommy issues? Actually, you know, I think this, because of this, we probably need to actually, we do need to add another. You should go to therapy. Are you okay? When was the last time you talked to someone? Went outside? Drank some water? I know there was a lot of discourse about the cubes being next to Lisa, but now we understand. Now we understand why we do this. Okay, my opinion on Kokomi, I'll allow it just because I don't know, it's just, she's kind of, it's a little fishy to me. I have one word, hair. I have two words, body odor. Fischl kind of feels like a pathological liar to me. You know, she like she's like, I am Princess Fischl van der Herd, and she like made up her backstory basically, and it's giving Hot Topic. Storm Terror? More like Storm Dreamy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I will never defeat the accusations that I'm a furry, but his voice is really nice. Like regular child is like red flags, is like, ugh, red flags. But then Foul Legacy child is like, oh, red flags. I think the Oceanid is a mommy. I will not explain myself and I will not take criticism. Have you heard her voice? Have you heard her voice? It's ability, it's blah, 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 the power of water. Her voice is so good and you cannot deny that. I'm like, read me a bedtime story, mama. I just think there's something like with masks here, because we just saw it's the obstruction of the face, so like I understand like why. I'm like, oh my god, like, you know, like corpse husband again, like it's a lot of the same. He's not like other Hilichurls. He's unusual, he's quirky, he's different. I feel like for all of these, I'm like, I kind of understand why you would be into them. I'm having trouble with him. Because on one hand, I'm like, yeah, he's kind of a mommy, but on the other hand, it's like, I feel like Zhongli doesn't know how to do the dishes. He doesn't pay.
As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies.
That's the thing though, he's broke, and broke bitches should never laugh. I understand she's a K-pop idol. She's not my cup of tea, but she's cute and I will allow it if you sim for Barbara. And then Amber's a total cutie. No, I would say Amber's a cutie. I'm having trouble with Rosaria in mommy tier. I don't know, I think she looks dead. She kind of scares me, not in a hot way, but she deserves to be in mommy tier, I think. I think that if you sim for Kai, you should go to therapy just because he looks like he would kiss you and then never, ever, ever, ever call you back. And I just don't know why you would do that to yourself unless you have some like deep-seated like validation issues. I actually think Noelle is a cutie. I agree with this. I think he's a cutie pie. I agree. I think she's very sexy. I also think that she is kind of a cop. She's a good person. I really do like her, but she is a little bit of a stick up her ass. I think she's a cutie and I would allow it. Honestly, I feel like if you simp for Xiaoling, you probably have very good opinions. You probably have good taste in food and friends and people. And so I would actually put that up there. I don't think I would ever, you know what? In that same vein, I feel like if you simp for Noelle and Xiangling, you're just wholesome. You're just really wholesome, and I would trust you with my belongings in public. Same with Xinyan. These are all like quality people simp for these people, you know? Chongyun is confusing to me because he doesn't have like any of the like weird traits that I've mentioned for all of the other for Xingqiu, like he has much better hair. I don't really know his personality though. I really don't know his personality. I don't know where to put him. I feel like I would allow it though. He seems like a sweetheart. All right, now we're just left with a bunch of random enemies. I'm gonna go with my heart on these. Get help. He is a boulder. Same thing. Mask thing I understand. Literally a villain. Why? Go to therapy, but also I would let him, you know, hit me with his hammer. The reason I am putting this water Fatui in a different category than the other Fatui brethren is because the Hydro Fatui, sorry, is a particular level of pain. He heals the other ones. Therapy, because why would you simp for these NPC looking dudes? Therapy, because why would you simp for a villain? These give daddy issues. I don't know what it is. This is daddy issues central. Mommy. Any Oceanic. Actually, I kind of hate her, but also she's kind of hot. I understand. Don't simp for villains. Oh, these are easy. Why are you simping for these brown creatures? Oh, I forgot about him. Okay. I'm having a lot of trouble with Magu Kinki. Hot but evil. I don't know who this is. Who's this guy? I don't know who Kali is. Is he evil? Oh, she's a kid. Can we just, no, we're just not, she's not. Who is this? Doesn't matter. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this is. We don't know. I think that this was accurate. This is my opinion, and I'm always correct, and I don't take any criticism ever. I'm currently typing up my notes app apology for when people get mad at me on, for insulting their favorite pixels, but I have to say, if this is making you really sad, bestie, maybe you should get your priorities straight. I need to urinate.